even though they are using the same checklist in all centers, Oxford is not always lenient. Told me that I'll be writing the new the new OSCE.
OSCE.
So, and the new OSCE encompasses the APIE. You have a scenario, this like maybe like a disorder. That OSCE training roughly is about 1,250.
OSCE examination for nurses is the final stage to becoming a registered nurse in the United Kingdom. And this also applies to nurses from overseas, nurses who come from abroad into the UK. Today, I've got the latest UK registered nurse in the house with me. He came into the UK some months back, and as I speak with you, he is a registered nurse in the United Kingdom. Please welcome with me Ade of Shades of Ade. He actually has a YouTube channel, and that is his YouTube channel name. I'm going to be leaving it in the description box below. So today he's actually going to tell us about his experience with OSCE in the United Kingdom. How is it different from OSCE in Nigeria? What were the challenges? How did he go about it? What was the preparation like? And you know, all those juicy questions I'm going to be asking him today. If you are seeing me for the first time, hello, my name is Victoria. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Please make sure to like this video. Leave me a comment below, or if you've got a question, leave it in the comment section below. Like this video, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. Latest UK RN.
Awesome.
So, how was it? How was the experience, the old OSCE experience?
It was, how will I even say it now? It was a lot, really, because coming from Nigeria, I got to the UK in March 15 to be precise, and I've been working since March, April, May, June. So how was that education, Shelley? Like, I have friends that have come in after me, they've written OSCE, they've passed. And me, I'm still working, it feels like, wait, what's happening?
What actually caused that? Was it
It
logistics with your hospital, or?
Yeah, because I work in the nursing home. So the nursing home has agencies they use to book for OSCE. So when they book for OSCE, those are the agencies that will train you for you to be ready to write the OSCE. So those agencies were the one that booked the OSCE. So they booked the OSCE for June, because my nursing home they don't have anything to do with the OSCE, anything. They just pay agencies. They pay people that are equipped in that aspect to book the OSCE, to train their candidates and all. So the OSCE was for June and for Oxford Brookes University. So when I heard about it, when I heard about it, I was like, what's happening? Because I've heard stories that Oxford Brookes, they don't always pass. They don't always pass at once. They don't always, all those myths about the university. So I asked all my friends, those that know people that have written there or those that have written there. They said Oxford Brookes are not lenient unlike other centers for the exam, and I've been praying, I've been preparing. I went to London around June for the training. So I had to read, I had to study, so it's a lot, really. And even till, like, I have 2 weeks to the exam, I was still telling my OSCE trainer that I want to change the center for the exam. Like, it was that serious. 2 weeks to the exam, I was still like, my spirit is not
You're
going.
not comfortable because of what you have heard
Exactly.
about
So it's
that
actually
place.
disturbing me mentally, psychologically. But then we went in for the exam.
What was your preparation like with the agency?
Okay.
Like, how long did it take? And just give us a brief. What
All
was
right.
the preps like?
It actually took roughly 10 working days, because Saturday and Sunday was not part of it. So I did 5 working days the first week and 5 working days the second week. So 10 working days, and the last day you write your mock. So they will tell you where you need to prepare more, where you need to study more, and you will also know where you are falling short, so you can go and just read up and study more in that aspect. And that's it, really.
So you actually you went to where the agency was?
Yeah, they are based in
right
London. So I
in
went there.
London.
They
Right.
they deal with OSCE training and all, and bookings and all. So that was where I did it, and So it's all fine, so well.
Right. So between when you finished your OSCE training and when you actually wrote your OSCE, how many days or weeks were in between?
Okay, let's, like I said, my exam was in June, and I actually did. Let's say I finished the training last week. Last week I wrote
Mhm.
my OSCE this week.
Okay, so like a week.
A week
Right.
exactly. So they
Right.
will actually look at your OSCE dates, and they will tell you to come prior to that, and maybe like 10 days before or 15 days before. So you can, when you're done with your OSCE training, you just go for the exam, and it's still fresh in your head, so you can actually pour it down for them.
Right. So I would have actually asked you why you chose Oxford, but it is
Yeah,
now clear that you really
exactly.
didn't choose it.
I didn't choose it. I was 2 weeks. I was still like, I'm not. Please, I sent messages to Ulster, to Northampton, even to the new center in Newcastle. I sent it, and they said you have no dates. I was like, hey, over party.
Right. So the agency didn't really contact you to say where will you like it to be
Okay,
done.
they did
Did
it.
they?
They said that we should email all the universities, all the centers for the exam. So I
Mhm.
emailed all of them, but we couldn't get a nearer date, a close date. So the closer date I got was June.
Okay.
So they had to just book it because my employer already paid for it already.
Right. So you booked it, you went for the OSCE, and
Yes.
can you tell us what was the experience like for the OSCE itself? How
Oh,
was the experience like? What were the scenarios that you were faced with, if you can remember, and how was it different to Nigeria? You know, the
okay.
OSCE stations and the exam. In Nigeria, I think we call it Viva.
Yes.
Yeah. So how was it different to
Well,
Nigerians and
while I
Nigeria?
was while I was about to leave school, that was when they introduced OSCE to us. It was before, it was old fashioned, go into the world, go and prepare all your trolley, all your stuffs. But while I in was not 200 level or 300 level, they introduced OSCE to us, so we were not going to take all the equipment. Everything is on ground already. Just carry out the procedure. They just want you to see the skills. So they have a kind of checklist they follow. So if you need to like work in accordance to that checklist, so if you're not doing something that is inside the checklist, they might not give you a pass. They might not give you what you need to get. So OSCE in Nigeria and in the UK, it's actually a bit different. But I wouldn't say it has a lot of differences like that. But it is a bit different. You can't just bring the way you are performing, or you are, how will I say it now? The way you are dealing with a case back at home, you now want to bring it here also in the UK, because the UK system has a way of making you to unlearn what you've learned, to relearn, and
Mm,
to actually
mm,
bring out new ideas, new stuffs in you. There are
yeah,
things that I've learned in the UK that I can't be doing them the way. If I was in Nigeria, it's going to be a different way. But
yeah, that's
because you
true.
are here now, you need to key into their system. So the
Mm,
OSCE exam is just like a way of saying that you can work in the UK system. You can work in the UK healthcare system. That is just it. So that's it, really. That's just the difference. And nursing is nursing anywhere you go. I did what's it called, intramuscular injections. I gave that. I did pain assessments. I did wound assessment and ANTT, what we call wound dressing back in Nigeria.
mm, yeah.
So that those were the, because I did 10 stations. I did the new OSCE, and coupled with the API, it was 6 stations before. It was API and two other skills before. But I don't know when NMC changed that, when the new CBT came in, because
Right.
when I was the first set of people to write the new CBT, it came out in,
CBT.
yeah, I wrote my CBT August last year, first week, like when it came like this. So that was why they told me that I'll be writing the new OSCE.
OSCE.
So, and the new OSCE encompasses the API. You have a scenario, this like maybe like a disorder. That is the disorder you will treat for that API. The API is the assessment, the planning, the implementation, and the evaluation. So that's the API. You do the skill station 4 and other 2 written stations.
Let me say, or let me ask, was there any challenges you went through during the whole process?
Massive.
Was there any?
You don't want to know.
We want to know. That's why we are here.
Okay.
We want to know what were the challenges that you faced, so that people who are preparing for this also can take notes and they can take precautions.
Okay, I would just say that no matter where your OSCE is booked, you don't have to think that you will fail. You don't have to think that you will. Don't be scared about it. That was what was holding me back. It's the same checklist they have, and all this is given to you by NMC on the page. When you book your OSCE in whatever center you booked your OSCE, they will send you everything you need, your marking guide, your reading guide, your mock. They will even send you mocks that you can do. So it's the same checklist, it's the same criteria in all centers. So no matter where you do your exams, just be rest assured. After, when you are prepared well, you pray to God, obviously you will pass. And I would say this, even though they are using the same checklist in all centers, Oxford is not always lenient. There are some centers that they will overlook some things, some little mistakes that Oxford they will not. They will not.
Probably that's why people are saying, no, don't go there. Don't try it.
Exactly. But all in all, you can't feel when you do the right thing.
Thank you. Thank you very much for that.
You're welcome.
How long did it take you to get your results? One. And how long did it take you to get your PIN?
My results, it took about roughly 10, 11 working days, because Oxford, they have, I don't know. They are always special in their way. They are always unique in their My friends that wrote in Northampton, they got their results 3 days after, 2 days after. Ulster, the following day, they got their results. But Oxford, we are sure waiting. I was having palpitation, tachycardia. Oh, I was like, waiting to happen. So it came out, and we had to wait for the PIN. I think the PIN took around 10 working days again, Sha. That's it.
Right. So your PIN came out about 20 days after your exam.
Yeah, 20 days probably.
So I don't know if you will know this, but if you have an idea, you can give us, so that people who are preparing, especially, I mean, I've seen some people who are not reliant on their employer to sponsor their training for the OSCE. They actually go for the training. They go for the training by themselves. So do you have an idea of how much your employer paid?
What I would say is it's actually a lot. I can give you a rough estimate. Apart from paying for the OSCE training, paying for the OSCE exam, they lodged me in an hotel. I was fed. So I was like, they spent money, which I don't want to fuck up. So I was like, God help me. I think the OSCE training roughly is about £1,250. Thereabouts. It's actually different, or in different training centers or something, but you will spend close to 1,000 thereabouts. And the OSCE also, I think it's £794 or something. There. So it's actually a lot of money if someone is sponsoring in more.
Yeah, they now have to pay for your accommodation and feeding and transport.
Yes, exactly.
So congratulations once again, Ade.
Thank you.
Being a bona fide registered nurse in the UK. How do you feel being a registered nurse with your PIN? You know, like when we are in Nigeria and they'll be talking about NMC PIN. You shall be, God, one day I shall collect this PIN. I'll have this PIN. So now that you've collected the PIN, how do you feel?
Now you will look up to now. This is Nigeria. This is Nigeria. I don't know what's your video.
Who are you that you are looking up to?
I'll be studying for IELTS and I'll remember that NaijaGirl video. Oh, wow. I'm telling you. So you are our motivation. You are like the fact that you could do it. That's such a huge
responsibility. I know one. So
the fact that you could do it, yes, it was actually something for us to do. And like, I'm really grateful for you. You are like a push, a push. So all
Thank
glory
God.
to God. I feel grateful to God. I feel elated. I feel that I can take my break now. I can go on holiday on vacation. Thank you.
And so on a final note, now there are definitely people who are watching us who schedule their OSCE in the coming months. What is your advice to them? Things that you wish you knew and that you like them to know before they go for their OSCE.
Okay. Don't actually overlook any scenario. Don't overlook any skills. You might not, though it's a lot of skills, it's a lot. You might not know the one that you will do. Like for me now, when I went in for my exam, I was like, God, I don't want to do ANTT. I don't want to that's bone dressing. I don't want to do it. And you cannot imagine that was the first thing my assessor said I should do.
Wow.
You can imagine. So don't overlook anything. Don't overlook it. Just study. Practice. The more you practice it, don't say you are reading alone. If you are reading, you may forget some things. Do it with your hands, even though you don't have that material. Like, improvise with something. This is my trolley, this is my kinikon, this is my kinikon. You get, so it's going to stick into your head. And with prayers, because God really works, and
Really
that's it.
answers prayers.
So
wow, that's great. Congrats once again.
thank you.
Congratulations. Thank
Thank
you so much for coming on my channel to share your experience. I really appreciate this. Guys, he is a YouTuber. He is a YouTube content creator.
God help
And his YouTube channel is called Shades of Ade. He shares a lot of things there, including nursing, lifestyle, travel, and he's a model. Like, you are looking at a nurse model there. So guys, please head over to his channel and subscribe, watch his videos, leave comments, tell him that datnaijagirl sent you. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you like this video, please make sure that you like it, leave a comment below. Please share this video with people who are preparing for their OSCE, and I'm sure it's going to help them in one way or the other. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. So until next time, when I see you in my next video, keep being awesome, and bye bye.
All right, bye.
Bye bye.